I'm leaving the Scottsdale court where I handled 2 public consumption of alcohol charges. And this is something that is public consumption of alcohol. Somebody called me earlier today and they said, look, is it open container or is it public consumption? So they're really synonymous. They're one and the same. Somebody's holding alcohol, and that's open container. Or sometimes what we'll get is a DUI and maybe somebody's got an open container in their car of alcohol and they decide for open container. But public consumption, we see public consumption more often. So if it's Friday or Saturday night and people are in Scottsdale, they're at the clubs or at the bars, and they're drinking from, maybe they leave a club or a bar, or they leave with their car or whatever, and they're drinking alcohol, boom, that's a public consumption of alcohol. So even though if you've been to Scottsdale, and chances are if you're watching this video, you've probably been to Scottsdale at their clubs, it's sort of in a contained area similar to what you would see in Vegas or New Orleans. And you have a sense of security thinking you can go back and forth from the clubs drinking or holding alcohol, but you can't. Scottsdale's criminalized it, and they've taken a very hard position on public consumption. So my advice is we handle countless of these cases per year, probably anywhere from 50 to 100 of these cases, and we're really the go-to law firm in Scottsdale and quite frankly anywhere else in the Phoenix area for public consumption, and we can make the process incredibly easy for you. In most cases, we can prevent you from having the criminal conviction on your record because it is a misdemeanor conviction, so you will be convicted. Your chances of being convicted significantly increase if you do not have an attorney. But with us, you're going to have an attorney with the experience. It's in Scottsdale court nearly every day of the week. So our experience in Scottsdale is really second to none. We make the whole process affordable. It's $1,500 if it's just public consumption. We break that into 2 payments, half up front, balance in 30 days. If you're watching this and you do not live in the Phoenix area, for instance, this morning I was speaking to a young man that lived in Prescott, and we get hired on a regular basis from Canadian citizens or people from other states who are here on a bachelor party or spring break or an event, whatever. So if you don't live in the Phoenix area, we can handle your entire case without you having to return. So I always tell people, look, the amount of money that you're going to spend in travel to Scottsdale, okay, is probably going to be right about where or what we're going to charge you for it, and most likely we're going to get you a better outcome. So, quite frankly, it's a no-brainer if you ask me. I get people calling all the time. They're hemming and hawing. How should I do it? Should I not? Look, you're going to wind up with a criminal conviction if you do nothing. It's not worth it. $1,500 for our level of service, and we're able to charge that because we're going to be in Scottsdale most likely anyhow. So I hear of people calling other firms and they charge something ridiculous, $3,000, $4,000. That's insane. There's no reason to spend that kind of money. Us, we do more of these cases than anybody else. 2, we're probably in Scottsdale more than anyone else as well. So if you're charged with public consumption, or somehow you stumble across this video and you're charged with something else in Scottsdale or anywhere else in Phoenix, call us directly. Let's figure out how we can help you. Let's figure out how we can prevent you from having that misdemeanor on your record. I guarantee when you call my office, we'll put you at ease. We get on a regular basis. Oh, thank God I contacted you. I feel comfortable. I can rest now. I know that I'm going to be in good hands. So let's do the same for you. 602-980-1987.